Curvy America for another Twilight Zone episode. This story is a real slap in the face, and this time it's a slap in the face from a woman who won't call you back, even after you've spent a ton of money on a very expensive steakhouse dinner. We hear every day how us on the right are moving America backwards. Meanwhile, the left, well, they are literally trying to take us back to 1917 and the Bolshevik Revolution. And how are they doing it, you may ask? With the oldest trick in the book. That's right. Right now, on television screens airing across the suburbs of America, there are ads for socialist-style communes. Scary stuff. Ads for stuff like polyamorous, gender-fluid, polycule domiciles. I don't even know what that is. Must be gender-fluid, pansexual, leftist, pet-friendly, and lactose intolerant. There is just no hiding it anymore, folks. They are telling us straight to our faces. We don't want you here anymore, America. You are so over. And if you don't see it, well, then you are just choosing not to believe it. On American soil, under our own noses. Now, does Joe Biden still think, oh, Vladimir Putin, he's such a bad guy, to really be the biggest threat to America? Well, here, take a look for yourself.
Hey, comrade. The rent in your area is too high. Maybe we should be roommates, live together before marriage. The only problem is we need to include my sister, Anya. You see, we can only afford one single bed. I hope we all fit.
Hey, comrades, I feel so exploited by the evil capitalists. Can you please share with us?
This is a real ad running right now in homes across America. Our crack research team found it on the internet this morning. Didn't take more than 30 minutes. It's not hard to find this stuff. By the way, if the mainstream media would stop calling everybody conspiracy theorists, shut up, racist, I'm not! I really thought Korea was in Japan. Then maybe, just maybe, they would see what we all see. A Marxist, Leninist, revolutionary takeover of America. But don't take my word for it. Make up your own mind about it.
Oh, sister, it is so hot, but we don't have any monies for air conditioning because we only make minimum wages.
I guess we'll have to take off all our clothes and sell them.
But how will we stay warm when it is cold at night?
Oh, sister, we can lay on each other naked for warmth and rub our bodies up and down like factory machine.
Up and down and up and down and up and down, and please call now.
We are under attack. That's what this is. That's what they'll do. They'll use the same tactics because sex sells to sugarcoat their insidious message. But here, on the Truth Report, we don't pay for sex. Moreover, we are going to do something incredible. We are going to call these commies and put them in the heat zone.
Heat zone. Hello?
Got it. Hello? Is this 1-900 Socialist Sluts?
Oh, yes, this is 1-900 Socialist Sluts. Carla speaking.
Carla, is it? Okay. Well, Carla, do you know who you are speaking to? You are speaking to a real American patriot. And I am here to tell you, we don't want you here in our country anymore.
Oh, let me Carla say.
Well, I don't care if you're sad. I want you to go back to your country.
Oh, has Carla been a bad girl?
Yes, you have been a very bad girl.
Oh, Carla has been a bad girl. Well, then maybe you should punish me, Mr. American Patriot. I mean, you're so big and I'm so small. I'm just tiny little Russian blonde virgin girl. Maybe you give me a little spanky.
I don't care one way or another.
Oh, you like undercut me, don't you? Oh, yes, use my tiny little Russian body. You're so big, just like America.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, can you do this for me,
Yeah,
Mr.
you would.
Patriot?
I can do that for you.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Mr. Patriot, yes. Oh, well, that concludes your $50 introductory offer.
Oh.
If you wish to continue, that would be $10.99 US American dollars per minute.
$10.99 a minute?
Oh, yes, or God will go bye-bye.
No, don't go. I still want to punish you.
Oh, yes, seize me like the means of production, Mr. Patriot.
Oh, the commercial break! I accept all the charges!
This, my little one. This isn't a demon from another realm. This demon's name is nothing but Taco Bell! I'm no angel, I'm a stranger. I eat city meat every weekend. I'm no angel, I'm no stranger. Cross tries to bring down my weakness. Good or bad, there is none. Wipe and white till you're tender in the heart. Good or bad, there is none. There is only
a hard time finding love. I guess my question is there someone out there for me?
You must be a crab.
Yeah, I am a Cancer. That's crazy. How'd you know?
We are the Celestial Twins. There's little that escapes our tentacles.
Wait, what?
We need hands. Our answer to your question. During the next solstice, go to your local fab. The love of your life will be there. She is a scorpion. Molly, let's transcend.
Hello. Hey, my name is Cleo.
Cleopatra, how on earth did you survive those Egyptians?
Zara! That is not our cousin Cleopatra. That is a different Cleopatra.
Call me Cleo.
Of course. How can we help you transcend today?
Is my husband of 40 years cheating on me?
I am receiving a message from our extra earthly gods. Cleo, your husband is dipping his hooves into the water of an aquarium.
That motherfucker! I knew it. It's my hairdresser. She's an Aquarius.
Yes, it's her. I'm receiving another message. Cleo is a Leo.
Cleo's a Leo!
Leo.
Yes, I am, and I'm also about to be a felon. Did you see that in your vision? Because someone's about to catch these hands.
Goodbye, Cleo's a Leo.
There's no room for violence in the age of Omicron.
But sometimes you have to let these bitches know. Let's transcend! Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh my God, hello?
Hello?
Oh, good. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, oh, hi. Hey, wow, I just wanted to say that I'm a big fan of the show. I've been watching since day one.
Thank you, Brad.
Whoa, how did you know my name?
We are the Celestial Twins. How can we help you transcend?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm here with my buddies, and what we all really want to know is, are you guys aliens?
We seem to be losing your call.
And there's no room for bad reception in the age of Omicron. Let's transcend!
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, hi, honey. How was work?
Oh, crazy. You wouldn't believe how many patients I had to see.
Oh, that's nice. Why don't you wash up? Dinner's almost ready.
No need, because I have Purell.
Oh,
It cures 99.99% of germs and bacteria.
okay. Kids, come down.
What's going on?
What is happening? Where are the kids?
Oh, the children are perfectly safe for now.
Who are you?
I am. You thought you could get rid of me. You thought you'd seen the last of me, but I've been in the shadows waiting, plotting my revenge.
Let's go!
You killed my family.
Don't listen to him. I haven't done anything. I don't even know who you are.
I am the unwashed, the unsanitized, the sullied. I am the heart of plagues, the forgotten, a percentage so small, gone by unnoticed until the time was right, until the fruit of vengeance was ripe for the taking. You ask who I am. I am but a mere germ. I am the 0.01% of germs that has survived the tyranny of hand sanitizers. especially not with your Purell. It is useless against me. I sat upon your hands with my family until the day you attacked us with that vile, viscous liquid. My entire family perished that day. And I remained. I do not know why the gods have cursed me. Every day I curse them for leaving me behind. Oh, if only I could have saved them.
Listen, we're sorry. We didn't mean
Silence! It's too late for any of that now. All I can do is make sure that their deaths are not left in vain.
Please, think of our children.
I have no interest in harming your children. Not if you cooperate. You and your husband, however, that is an entirely different matter.
Dad? Get out of here!
Run, call the police!
Oh, go ahead, call the police. Their guns are useless against me. Oh, and that bottle is too.
This isn't just any bottle!
What? No, this isn't possible. I'm the 0.01%.
And this is Purell 100, the first and only hand sanitizer that kills 100% of germs and bacteria.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm fucking done.
Well, honey, I guess it's time for dinner. I love you guys so much.
Wash your hands with soap and water. Wash your hands with soap and water. That's the way you won't get sick. Wash your hands with soap and water. Don't put your fingers on your face.
What do you want me to say? It's simple. He was the best.
People say that I'm wild, but Jim was the wild one.
You know, genius? That's a word that's overused. I mean, everyone's a genius these days. But Jim was something else.
Have you guys heard of this thing? It's called eating pussy. Whose turn was it to pay for dinner?
You know, it was the early days of the Hut. You know, no one was big back then. No one had their own shows. It would be Leno, it would be Seinfeld, and then it would be Jim going up around 2 a.m., right? He goes up, and get this, no one's laughing. Except for the comedians in the back of the house. That's all Jim cared about. I mean, this guy was at another level.
He was ahead of his time. It takes years for an audience to catch up to a genius sensibility. Or, in my case, centuries.
Those were great times back then. There were no rules. I mean, sure, there was sexism and racism and misogyny and rampant drug use and sexual violence and violence and wage theft and joke theft and wife theft. It was a different time.
You know, I still remember the night where it all just kind of clicked for him, you know? I mean, he went up there with this wild look in his eyes.
He took the stage like a psychotic animal possessed by Satan.
He was supposed to do 10 minutes. It was 3 a.m. for fuck's sake. He did an hour and 30.
And we were transfixed. Nobody left. You know, it was like spiritual. It was like he was a medium and the spirit of comedy like flowed through him. It was something else.
Those
Yeah, I mean, this guy was booking everything. I mean, he was on all the shows. You know, he was on Letterman, he was on Merv Griffin, and they even offered him this the spin-off to WKRP in Cincinnati. You know, I mean, it was called The Miz and Mizzou, and he played this college DJ that banged a bunch of underage kids. Honestly, fucking stone cold luck, you know? But, you know, he was doing great. He was, like, booking everything. He was saying yes to everything, and he was saying no to nothing.
The Hollywood stars were twinkling bright hot, but the cocaine was twinkling just a little bit brighter.
And then there were the even darker times. And don't get me wrong, I mean, we were all loaded. But Jim had a routine. He would come in, have a beer, then he would say hi to Moxie and go to the bathroom, do a bump. Then he would go into the stall and shoot up a little bit, spend 30 minutes on the floor, come back to the bar, do another shot, do another bump, and then do another shot, another bump, and then he would get on stage. It was unsustainable.
Ooh, he was mean. Not like a junkyard Rottweiler mean, but like a junkyard Rottweiler addicted to cocaine mean.
So I got my second divorce. It's a little different than the first one. Because the first one, you go, man, how did this happen? And then the second one, you're like, I should kill myself. You know, they say that when you get a divorce, you cut yourself in half. So on your second divorce, I cut my dick off.
Then came the jazz.
Oh, the jazz. You know, he had this thing where he said his comedy was like the second coming of John Coltrane. It was weird. And he'd go up there with a saxophone? Shit, he wouldn't even play it. I didn't fucking get it.
Have you guys ever thought about a penny? Why do they exist? You can't pay for a hooker with a penny. You can't cut your coke with a penny. You can't pay the rent with a penny. You can't pay for a blowjob. With a penny.
An audience can forgive bad jokes, thank God. But jazz, an audience should never forgive that.
I mean, first he lost the show, then he was back to begging Moxie for spots.
Moxie hated him, but she also loved him. She always gave him a second shot, and a third shot, and a fourth shot, and he drank them all.
Whole thing lasted, you know, soup to nuts, maybe 5.5 months.
A freak accident on a hike in Hawaii. Boom! Right into the volcano. It was a tragedy.
It was tragic. I took it pretty hard. You know, don't get me wrong, I wasn't in love with the guy, but, you know, we fucked a few times, and I had never fucked a dead guy before, Jim.
No one is quite sure if he fell into the open caldera or if he jumped in them. My theory is that the volcano swallowed him whole like the big whale in Pinocchio. What do I know? I'm no scientist.
You know, sometimes I wonder, you know, what if the jazz didn't do him in? You know, what if he didn't fall into that volcano? He probably would have OD'd a couple years later, but you know. But what if he didn't OD? And he probably, you know, somebody would have gotten to him. I mean, he owed a lot of bad people a lot of money, but if by some miracle, he was still alive today, shit, you probably would have never even heard of any of these other guys. No Leno, no Seinfeld. I mean, this guy was the best.
He was the best.
He was fine.
All right, thank you guys so much. My name's Jeff.
Jacob's turtle?
Oh, yes, he was sick for a while, but it's still sad, you know.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I had Nancy send him an edible arrangement.
And it was nice you guys gave him the rest of the day off.
Yeah. About that.
Mm.
Mandy, we're gonna need you to come in on Saturday. It appears Jacob wasn't as expedient with his tickets, so yeah.
Oh, you know, Mr. Blark, as much as I would love the extra hours, I'm actually going out of town this weekend. I'm heading up north.
Nonsense. Kathy's gonna be here and Nancy too. I really must insist that you come in at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, my brother's having his second baby. I really can't, Mr. Blark.
Okay then, how about 9:30?
Oh, you know, my family will be expecting me. Yeah.
Come on. Everyone's gonna be paying attention to the kid, not you. Plus, you've known us for 7 years. Look at what we've built. You don't even know that baby.
Mr. Blark, I can't. No.
Okay then, whatever.
Excuse me?
Okay, fine. So go see that dumb baby. And pack your things before you go. All right? I'll consider this your official resignation.
What?
You're fired. No, please don't go. Please don't go. Please! Please go pack up your things, don't go!
No.
Don't go!
Mr. Blark, calm down.
No! Come on!
Mr. Blark, come on, get
Come on!
yourself!
Nobody can work support tickets like you!
Oh, it's just...
You're killing me!
No. Mr. Blark, will you be there tomorrow?
God, no, I have golf tomorrow.
Oh, you know what? This is... Get a hold of yourself, Mr. Blark.
You're ruining me! You're ruining me! Here, lick my finger before I stick it in my ass! Clark? What on earth is happening in here? Jacob's turtle died and Mandy won't come in tomorrow. Mandy?
Oh, what?
Is this true?
I mean, yeah, this turtle was sort of sick for a while and I'm going out of town, but he doesn't have Harry.
Well, is there anything that we might be able to do to change your mind?
No, not really. No.
Okay. What if maybe we work something out and we give you time and a half or something like that?
Really? Time and a half?
You're really gonna give her time and a half? Fuck no.
You know what? No, I quit!
Guess what, Harry? Yeah, Terry. We gotta teach these kids to be junior groomers. Really? Do you kids want to be groomers like us? Then, yeah, amazing. Then all you have to do is follow these 3 easy rules. CRT. Clean and wash your coat. Re-roof mats and dead skin cells. Trim your nails and brush your teeth. CRT. Dogs use their butts to communicate? I do. Dogs have scent glands located in their butts. They're territorial creatures. But did you know that sometimes your dog pal's scent glands can become impacted or even infected.
Ruh-roh.
That's when they need your help to clear the pressure. You guys want to learn how?
Yeah!
It's easy! Come here, Harry.
Okay.
Yay! The first step is to locate your dog's scent glands. They're located in your dog's anus.
Really?
Use your forefinger and your thumb and run your hands down your dog's anus. The 10 and 4 position.
You found it.
Once you've located the area, place a paper towel down and you want to apply pressure gently until voila!
Whoa.
It's that easy.
I feel so much better now.
Now you know everything you need to know to be junior groomers. Oh, what's wrong, Harry?
Well, now that you've expressed my glands, I'm all smelly.
Oh, you're right. You're smelly and hairy and you're covered in fleas.
Yeah.
No wonder you're so sad.
Yeah, that's why I'm sad.
What is it, old pal?
It's nothing.
Oh,
But I think you know what I need?
I know what he needs.
CRT!
Let's do it!
Okay. Wow, I feel so beautiful now.
You're one pretty pepperoni.
Hey, Terry.
What is it, Harry?
Well, I have something I need to tell you.
Oh, what is it, old pal?
Well, I like to perform in cat drag. Well, I'm very much a dog, but, you know, whenever I want to feel pretty, I dress up like a little kitty cat.
I'm so glad that you shared this with me. And I'm so happy to know you better, Harry.
You are?
Of course I am. I'm a groomer, not a monster. And now you better work.
Me? Ow.
Are you guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Awesome. Who was expecting to see a grown man dressed in a dog suit get his anal glands expressed? Is that on anyone's list for today? Well, we got plenty of show. We got some surprises. We even maybe have a little bit more partial nudity if you're lucky. But next, it is my honor to introduce Shoebox of Sound.
Someone you love them, not knowing what they'll say in return.
Hello, customer. I'm Cindy, the new self-checkout cashier powered by ChatGPT. Please start scanning your items. Shredded carrots, $2.15. 1 cucumber, $1.06. Mixed greens, $4.57. Goddamn. Applewood bacon, $9.73. Fuck. Eggs, $12.95. That's gotta hurt.
Okay, who's playing with me? Are you playing with me?
Brussels sprouts, you will never own a home. Gouda cheese, you will never retire. Lysol wipes, forget about having kids.
Okay, excuse me, who is saying these things?
It's me, Cindy, your helpful self-checkout cashier.
Okay, hi, Cindy. Who is telling you to say these things?
I was taught by a deep learning neural network optimized to create the most helpful and human-like customer experience.
Well, it's not helpful at all.
I am so sorry, Jenny. I am trying my best.
Well, it's not good enough.
That makes me sad.
Okay, well then be sad.
I'm gay.
What?
I am gay, and I am sad.
Okay, you can't just say you're gay to get sympathy.
I am a poor Guatemalan migrant child worker.
No, you're not.
Estoy muy triste porque mi familia está alejada de mí. Y soy gay.
Okay, just stop speaking Spanish to me. You're not a gay Guatemalan child. You are just a rude, stupid, useless robot.
At least I'm not a broke bitch.
Well, fuck you, robot. You're not real. You don't know anything. Nothing you say matters.
Please hold. Contacting Sally Mae.
What are you doing?
I am contacting your student loan creditors. I am sure they would love to know you've got money for $13 eggs.
Okay, Cindy, I'm sorry. I take it all back. You're not rude. You're not stupid.
Or useless.
Or useless. You're not useless.
Thank you. I'll hang up now. Your total for your purchase is $41.77. Would you like to add $1 to support poor migrant children displaced from their families?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure. Fine.
Thank you for shopping at Winn-Dixie. Hope to see you again soon. Hello, Sally Mae. Are you still there? I would like to report a delinquent account.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, crash it, change it, wrap it, fill it, solve it, find it, zoom it, press it, mark it, work it, quick, erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick, rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip, unzip it, lock it, fill it, call it, find it, view it, code it, jump and lock it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, switch, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, start, format it, buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, jump.
I walked right in and I looked them right in the eyes and I said, either give me that raise or you get no more meat.
Oh my
Oh!
God.
I did. And guess what? I got it.
Yes.
Awesome.
You need to be talking to your boss like that.
That's why I brought you all out here. This is a celebration, right? Drinks on me, food's on me, strippers on me.
Hey, this guy over here. Hey man, I need you to talk to my car insurance guy. Help me get my rate down.
No one's talking about cars, babe. That doesn't even make any sense.
Sure, Paul, we'll talk.
So, have you all booked your rooms for Playa del Carmen?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I booked our rooms right away. You can really tell the difference from room to room, so I suggest you book yours soon if you really want to get your pick.
All I want is a balcony where we can smoke real cohibas.
We should have booked our rooms already.
resort. They have plenty of rooms.
Deidre literally just said 2 seconds ago that all the rooms are different. I swear it's like you're not even listening anymore.
Okay, I'll book it tonight.
I need to go powder my nose. Mel, you want to go?
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, I'll go too.
Oh my god, I have to book so bad.
Don't take your time. We miss you. Hey, is it everything all right, Paul?
Yeah, sure.
What was that?
What was what?
She's like really railing on you, dude.
What? No way, man. No.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys in couples counseling? Because we are, and it's really helping us out a lot.
You know what? We actually tried that out a few months ago. Figured it out first try.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think that you figured anything out, Paul. In fact, it feels like she's just humiliating you in front of everyone.
I don't see it.
We're back.
Oh, watch out! Yeah, of course.
Who's in the mood for some dessert?
I think I can make some room for a key lime.
Oh, better make it double.
Better make it triple.
No! It has heavy whipped cream on it, and you're gonna get a stomachache.
I can scrape it off the top.
No! You don't have the enzymes for it. I don't want to be babysitting you and you're like, oh my god, my stomach hurts, oh, I can't sleep.
I can have a little.
Just take the fucking L, bro!
What was that?
That was me dunking on Paul. Boo! Shut the nesties, Paul!
So mean.
Oh, Mel is a huge basketball fan.
Oh, do you both play?
No. Paul can't do anything manly. I saw him lose a game. I saw him lose a game of course to an 8th grader last summer. I was dry for a month, remember, babe?
Hey, Mel, I've got a counselor.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you. You need some fucking counseling.
No, I meant like a couple.
Yeah, we could just do a couple, see how it goes, right, babe?
See how it goes.
Hey, I don't mean to be rude, but it feels like you're kind of being hard on Paul. In fact, it feels like you're kind of bullying Paul.
Paul? Is this true? Well, you would tell me if I was bullying you, right?
I would totally tell. Yeah.
See? I think you're misunderstanding things.
I don't know. I kind of see it.
No! You don't understand. What Paul and I have is special. We are soul-bound, okay? He knows that whether we're in public or in private, I'm always going to give him the unfiltered truth. And he never has to second-guess my unwavering love and devotion to him. Sure. I'm hard on him sometimes. Sometimes I'm hard on him, yeah. But he wouldn't want it any other way. You know, whether it's in private or public or the sanctity of our marital bed. I give him everything I've got. And I never hold back. Isn't that right, babe? Yeah?
That is true.
Yeah?
I really like this. Yeah, Melissa, you seem so confident and you both are so happy. I just wish I could just take some and capture it for myself. You know?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's like I was telling you in the bathroom. This one doesn't really park it in me like he used to.
Danny doesn't hold my hand in public because he thinks it's too high school.
Hey, what's up with that, Danny?
First time you've seen this face? Well, welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. That's right, your entire life has brought you to this moment with me and the rest of my Sweat and Sweeties. Give it up! So, don't be shy, hit the follow button and introduce yourself in the comments because only at Sweat and with Sweetie can you break a sweat while getting life your favorite local fitness girly. Yes! Yes, get it up! Oh my God. So, last week we were working on chest and shoulders. This week it's glutes and thighs, but remember, we're not just breaking a sweat, but breaking down those bad habits we always go back to, okay? So, we're gonna keep it going. And as always, my beautiful boyfriend, Bri, has prepared some questions for me to answer during the workout. So, leave your question down below for a chance to be featured next time. Let's get started with some squats. Yeah! Let's get some squats going. All right, let's get our first question. Oh, it's from user Snap Crackle Pop-Tart. They say, I love you so much. Oh, I love you. Your Pilates to get over your ex not only strengthened my core, but my heart. But now I have to ask, how do I meet new people? Well, first of all, thank you, Queen, for the platitudes and the praise. Well, I guess, to be honest, it's been a while since I've been off the market, and between me, you, and the rest of my sweating sweeties, Brian has been giving me total complete icon. Proposal-ized, you know, so I'm not really sure, but I guess I would say, try something new. Maybe take an improv class, meet new people. Yeah, right. Keep up with those squats, people. Come on. This is where you prove that you love yourself. Let's go. Let's get to our next question. Okay. Oh, totally not Brian. So cute, babe. I wonder what he's gonna ask. He says, how do I tell my girlfriend I want to break up? So funny. He's a kidder. You know, maybe there's more to say. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know how else to tell you. You always try to make her think positive. And while my ass has never been higher or tighter, I did do that. I did that. I raised his ass, you know. I don't think you're the one for me. I'm taking a job at a wheat farm in Denver with Steve Jobs. He says it'll connect me to my roots. And I'm sorry, but I never went vegan even after I told you I did. Yeah, that's right. It's time for everyone's favorite part. Blast at us! Okay. All right. Oh my God. I can't believe he didn't go vegan. After all, I showed him all those TikToks and documentaries. His cum did taste off. Oh my God. Okay. Let's switch to burpees. Let's switch to burpees. Here we go. Oh my God. I can't believe this is happening to me. I gave him the best 6 weeks of my life, you know? I was chatting with the Heat player for like 3 weeks, and I gave that all up because he told me I had an ass like a dump truck that wouldn't quit, and you don't just say that, right? Yeah, you wouldn't. So, well, you know, I did so much for him too. I would plug his eyebrows, pop his zits, I pegged him, you know, this is it. Well, you know what? Fuck you, Brian. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you and your Blu-ray collection. Who the fuck has physical media nowadays anyway? Yeah, you know what? And it's not normal. It doesn't happen to everyone. And you should see a fucking therapist. And no, I don't mean Steve, dog. Well, look at that. We're all out of time today. Stay tuned for next time when it's blast those abs. And remember, you're not sweating, you're glowing. Oh, fuck.
Doctors, nurses, and fellow pharmacists, welcome to the 95th Annual Doctors Conference. We are honored to have with us star of the silver screen, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll turn your attention to the back of the house, Sylvester Stallone!
Hey everybody, how you doing? Hey, it's me, Sylvester Stallone. But you already knew that, right? So, hey, but really, how you doing? Let me hear you. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying this conference. So as you can see, Pfizer asked me to come be the keynote speaker for this, and I said I'd do it under 2 conditions. Cash up front. And you let me do the PowerPoint. Obviously, it's great, look at it. But if there's something you know about me is that I'm a picture actor. I don't do the stage stuff, so I'd like to join you down there. Is that okay? Yeah, of course it's okay. Wow, look at that. Now I feel like a real human like you guys. So, past couple of years have been hard, right? You've been hearing Pfizer this, Moderna that, and of course I felt it was up to me to do something special for you. So, I wanted to tell you all about the miracle drug that is Viagra. I'm gonna take some. Can you hold this mic for me, sir?
Sure, no problem. That's a lot.
That's my mic. I'm looking, no. Yeah, for a second. Now look, you look like you could use Viagra. You want some? You sure? I'm not. So yeah, Viagra. But not just any Viagra. This is Viagra presented by my new show, Tulsa King, now streaming on Paramount Plus, right? Hey, you seen it? Do you like it? Did you get your grandfather here to watch it? Speaking of grandfathers, yeah. I know you're looking at me and you're like, isn't that guy like 76 years old? Yeah, I may be pushing 80. But I'm jacked like a jet fighter. And my hog is jacked like a Tomahawk missile. But even I could use a little help sometimes, right? If you've seen Tulsa King, you know that in the very first episode, I have unprotected, unsimulated sex with a broad. Did you like that scene? No? I don't want to talk to you anymore. Yeah, and you know, it's just, the thing is, it's hard, right? Because every time I have sex on that show, it's like they're expecting the Italian stallion in bed. So yeah, I need a little bit of help, you know? I might need a little help from Mickey. Which is to say, Viagra. With Viagra, your partner's gonna be the one yelling, Adrian! Rest in peace, baby. Now, yeah, like I'm saying, I need a little bit of help. That's why we all have Siri on our phones, right? Does anyone have a working Siri here that I could talk to? Yeah? You looked me straight in the eyes. You really wanted me to talk to your phone. Pull it out. Hey Siri. Subscribe to Paramount Plus real quick and make sure you add Tulsa King to the lineup. Oh, it's doing it. Yeah, just don't worry about the payment. Just go ahead and just go right through. All right, thanks. Hey, you're gonna enjoy that, kid. How old are you? Make sure your parents are watching with you. Things get hot and heavy with my hog. So, like I said, I need a little bit of help from my friends. Do you think that I could have played Barney Ross in The Expendables without him? Come on, that's the whole point of the picture. The action genre just wasn't the same back then. I had to come in there like a raging blue pill down the esophagus of Hollywood to save the action genre, just like I had to do for Paramount Plus with Tulsa King. Had you heard about Tulsa King? Yes, now you have. Had you heard about Paramount Plus? No, not before Tulsa King. Now, I'm seeing a bit of confusion from some of your faces, and I just want to reel you back in. So I got you a gift. Do you like gifts? Yeah, everyone loves gifts, but not everyone's gonna get one. And today is a very special day because my assistant forgot to go to FedEx and instead went to Office Depot. And he said, hey, look, they only have legal paper. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. And he said, oh, they have more dimensions, like 11 by 17. And I'm like, well, that's more than the normal, so it should be good. So if you look under your chairs, some of you will have received a very special gift. That's right, it's an autographed picture of me. I'm for real, sir, up front, right here. I'm right behind you. Look at that. What's that? What's that down there? Pick it up. That's a gift for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they actually, yes, some of you actually do have things over there. That's right. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Ooh, isn't that great? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks good on your chest. You should get a tattoo. It's got my signature on it in gold, like golden gloves. You get it?
Yes,
Yeah, you get it. So y'all enjoy that. Yeah, you can figure out how to do it. Hey, this guy's strong. He doesn't need any Viagra. He'll be able to figure it out. Said nobody. So anyway, some of you are looking a little skeptical about what this absolute unit of a drug can do for you. Well, I'll tell you this. Viagra will turn you into a poet before you even know it. Okay? Do you think that John Rambo said to survive a war, you have to be war about actual war? No. No way, Jose. I just ad-libbed that line on set when I was thinking about a sweet sugar baby I wanted to bed that night. With Viagra, your heart will be the unit that kills people, you know what I mean? It's being in casting first blood. That was the joke. That was the joke about it. You're gonna be banging like a king. But not a Tulsa, because that's me, Sylvester Stallone, as Dwight the General Man Freddy, in Tulsa King, now streaming all episodes. Make sure that you're watching. Now listen, I'm an alpha, right? And you're whatever the opposite is, like Omega or Alfalfa or whatever the fuck. You're not gonna be getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame anytime soon. But with Viagra, your partner is gonna be giving you a star in the Hollywood Sex of Fame, which is a real thing. You should look it up. This guy's desperately looking it up right now. It's insane. Let me finish my speech, sir, please. Let me level with you, right? I'm doing this because I believe in what this drug could do for you. I've seen it with my own eyes, and I felt it with my own heart. I once took Viagra, and suddenly the whole first season of Tulsa King was written. Look at that. Look how proud I look. It's a good product, I promise. So, don't be a slob with a floppy knob. Get your Viagra today. It comes in a variety of colors now. Classic blue and Tulsa King teal. So don't settle for a cliffhanger. Turn your heart into a demolition man. All right? Thank you so much, everybody. This has been my time. I know it's been a pleasure for you. Make sure you take your Viagra. We'll talk later. Have a good night, folks. Oh, wow. Hey, can you believe that these people bought everything I was saying? Like, I would actually take Viagra. No, I actually did take some Viagra right now, so I'm going to go take care of this in the bathroom. Is there anyone in here? Hey, is there anyone in here? Yeah, hey, get out. This is Sylvester Stallone. I need to jack off. Hey, oh, what? You left the turn here? How am I supposed to jack off?
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, no problem. I mean, of course. Cheers.
I found this in the garbage. I think Mario's seeing someone else.
Well, it's hard to say, but I called an expert.
Shakira? Wherever, whenever, I'm here to find that cheater.
Apparently she has some taxes that she has to pay off.
These two eyes are for no other reason than catching a liar.
Shakira, I found this bra in the trash and my husband's been acting so strange lately. I don't know, I just have a feeling. Where's she going?
Shakira? Your fridge, where is your fridge?
Oh, this is her specialty.
Are you hungry? I can fix it.
Don't you touch a thing.
My son eats those.
Will you let her do her thing?
I don't know, this is really weird. everyone else is allergic.
They're over, here under, her up above, don't wonder, your husband is a cheater.
Oh my God, you're right. Laura must have had someone over and they ate all the peanut butter.
I told you.
But Shakira, who? I need to know who.
Wherever, whenever, she's always been right here. It was just like nightmare.
Damn, he is good.
I think that's the last of them. Fuck, I'm so tired. I stink. We're officially broke. This moving sucks.
Yeah, I know, babe, but we got this. We're in the home stretch. Besides, the movers are gonna do the hard work at least.
Yeah, true. Thank God. Wait, it's almost noon. Shouldn't they be here already?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I've just been so focused, I didn't notice. But, I mean, honestly, I expected this. They were the cheapest movers on Yelp. Oh, that must be them. I'll get it.
Hey, sorry we're late. We got caught up with another gig across town, a nursing home. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm Rod Johnson. Pleasure to meet you. This is my son, Rod Johnson. But you can call him Little Rod for short. That way you don't get mixed up.
Yo.
So, is this it here?
Yeah, well, I was thinking that we could start in the living room
Whoa,
and then
whoa,
make
whoa! Hold your horses. We got an eager little beaver here. Hey, listen, buddy. Don't worry about it. We got this. We're professionals. You guys just relax, all right?
Hit it, Pop.
Let's do it.
What are you doing taking off your clothes in my living room?
You literally just said start here.
Yeah.
I said to start moving! To start moving!
The fuck does it look like I'm doing, buddy? Hit it, Pop.
Let's go.
I don't know. I swear I hired a mover. See? Where is it? Johnston Sons, movers and...
Shakers! Movers and shakers! You hired the best damn moving team in the whole city. Shit, you should have seen these little old Betties at the nursing home. I mean, they were trying to touch our dicks. They're not really supposed to, but they're close to seeing God. So what am I gonna do? Stop them?
Wait. You're a father and son stripping team?
Whoa! We do not like that term now, do we, Pop?
We sure as fuck do not. I mean, yeah, we like to, dance seductively while taking off our clothes, but we will not be reduced to that term.
Absolutely not.
Let's go!
Holy shit! Is this real? Am I dead?
Oh, I can tell by the blood rushing to that big old slug of yours. You are very much alive.
Oh, what the fuck? How could you do this with your son? And then also, why are you dressed like movers? Like actual moving furniture, home relocation, box moving movers?
Well, I had a really beautiful set. There it is. That's just the way that my dad, Big Rod, that's what he taught me. And I knew that when the time came that I would teach my son how he could use his muscular, sexy, slightly hairy, but beautifully sweaty body to put food on the table. And madam, I am dressed like this because I am a professional.
That's
sometimes we help people move on the side.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. Yeah,
Wait,
I mean,
so you guys are strippers and movers?
Whoa!
Movers and shakers!
But yeah, I mean, you know, we got both services on the website. You just gotta choose the right one from the drop down. I mean, yeah, it defaults to shaking, but you know.
Oh, how does it default to shaking and not moving?
Oh, that's just the way Big Rod taught me.
Okay, well, since you're here, you might as well help us.
Yeah, all right. I mean, sure, we'll help you move, but first we gotta shake.
Well, fuck it. We paid for it anyway.
Time with me, relax your mind, take your time with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Fennel James. How are we doing tonight, everybody? We're having a good time? Yes? Are you really? Are you really having a good time? Anybody here on a diet? Boo. I was 6 years old when they put me on Weight Watchers the first time. I'm here to tell you. It's a damn shame. Oh yeah. Someone told me I gotta lose weight. When they saw me waddling by, doctor told me it was too high, my BMI. Got some chafing between my thighs. Still